Amid criticism, UK government tries to show unity on Brexit. London. The British government tried to fight back Sunday against criticisms that it is divided and unprepared for Brexit, saying it will set out detailed plans for the UK's exit from the European Union and issuing a joint statement by two cabinet rivals over Europe. Trade Secretary Liam Fox, a strong supporter of leaving the European Union, and the more pro-EU Treasury Chief Philip Hammond wrote in the Sunday Telegraph that they agreed there should be a time-limited transition period after Britain formally leaves the bloc in 2019 to avoid a cliff edge for people and businesses. The government also said Sunday it wants to increase pressure on the 27 other EU nations to start negotiating a deep and special future relationship that would include a free trade deal between Britain and EU. The EU says those negotiations can't start until sufficient progress has been made on three initial issues: how much money the UK will have to pay to settle its outstanding commitments to the bloc, whether security checks and custom duties will be instituted on the Irish border, and the status of 3 million EU nationals living in Britain. The government's Brexit department said Britain wants to show that progress on the preliminary issues has been made and we are ready to broaden out the negotiations by the time of an EU summit in October. Brexit Secretary David Davis said that with time of the essence, we need to get on with negotiating the bigger issues around our future partnership to ensure we get a deal that delivers a strong UK and a strong EU. The push comes after EU officials expressed impatience with the pace of Britain's preparations. Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar said last week that Brexit advocates already had 14 months to issue detailed proposals, but had not. Britain voted to leave the EU in June 2016, but did not trigger the formal 2-year exit process until March. Voters did not rally to her call, leaving May atop a weakened minority government. Opponents of Brexit have become increasingly vocal, arguing that the public or Parliament must get the chance to vote on any final deal between Britain and the EU. David Miliband, who was foreign minister in Britain's previous Labour government, said leaving the EU was an unparalleled act of economic self-harm. Well, UK, you need to get your shit together because it's all up to you, okay? It's all up to you.